Good evening and welcome to Platy's Prospects here on May 18th, 2026, brought to you by Hardcore Braves. Today we are going to break down the previous week, and with offenses being down this week after a couple weeks of explosions, today's focus is going to be more on the pitching side of things. Hartman, Tate, and Heel all still did their things, but this week it was the mound where real differences were made. With that said, let's get to it. First up is MILB Pitcher of the Week, Cade Kuehler. He had a brutal start to the year, going into the week with a 7.66 ERA and 2.01 whip. He allowed only one hit on 12 innings and 12 strikeouts in 2 starts, going 6 in both and lowering his ERA by 2.68 points and his whip lowered by .61 to a 4.98 ERA and a 1.4 whip combined. His ERA in 3 starts in May is down to a 1.8 and his whip is an insane 0.6. He got 11 whiffs in his game on Sunday. His fastball was sitting 95 with a crazy 20 inches of vertical break. He has a true 5-pitch mix. He needs to find the zone more often, but his curve and slider play well off the fastball, and there's no reason he can't continue this improved trend if he can continue to nibble the zones and find a little more of the strike zone. Next up is Zach Royce, who is a similar story, yet a little more consistent. He has a 4.21 ERA on the year and 34 strikeouts in 36.1 innings. He has a nice 1.18 whip, which tells me he's been getting kind of unlucky, but 2 starts has made his numbers super inflated, as he gave up 6 runs in 5 inning pitches in 1 start and 4 earned runs in 3 innings pitched in another. Outside of that, he has been really good. On Saturday, he was super efficient, working a full 8 innings with only 4 hits and 0 walks to 8 strikeouts on only 90 innings pitched. I feel he easily could have finished the game because we had a lead going into the 9th. He works fast, he works efficiently, he stays around the plate, and he gets to the plate quick and stays around the strike zone. He could easily be someone to watch as he finds his groove as we continue into the season. Third is another pitcher who started out the year rough and absolutely needed a huge game, and boy did he deliver. Garrett Bauman went 6 innings with 6 hits and 2 earned runs, but struck out 11. He had an 8.06 ERA in April, but in the month of May is down to a 2.87. His whip is also massively down from a 1.97 to a 1.4. He's a 6'8" monster already in Double-A at 21 years old, and his heater is playing off by his changeup very well, which is almost untouchable Saturday. He needs to continue to build off this appearance, and we can truly start to see what he's capable of doing. His size makes that 96 miles an hour look a lot faster, and his movement looks so easy. I'm sure there's more in the tank. He finished last year with a 3.4 ERA and a 251 batting average against, and although he is allowed a 305, I see that dropping down to normal along with his career whip of 1.2, which will improve his ERA as the season progresses. As this theme continues, up fourth we have Cedric de Grand Prix, who threw 7 innings of elite ball with only 2 hits allowed and 10 strikeouts with 11 whiffs and no walks. He's an older prospect at 24 years old and needs to be on his game faster than the younger prospects we've talked about, but still in Rome. He brought his ERA down by 1.36 points to a 5.13 in that 1 start and dropped his whip down from a 1.68 to a 1.38. He has 18 strikeouts over his last 2. He seems to be finding himself and letting his stuff do what it needs to do, and that should help him advance quickly, as he needs to be doing. Another huge shout out for Eric Hartman, as he made his way into his first top 100 rating and has more than earned it. Baseball America has him rated as the highest ceiling in our whole system, and he is now their 99th ranked prospect. Keep watching because he is just going to continue to get better, and as the season progresses, he's going to be on more and more top 100 prospect lists. This has been another episode of Platy's Prospects. Thanks for dropping by, and don't forget to follow all the great people at Hardcore Braves, and I will see you next Tuesday.